Robbie.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Alex.
We chose to deal with the issue of accessibility. The problem we chose is helping visually impaired people navigate inside buildings. PathFinder is software that works to help visually impaired people to a specific location inside buildings. Ultrasonic transmitters transmit a signal to the user. They will have either a receiver device or an app on the phone to receive the signal.
The software would work like Google Maps, except with ultrasonic transmitters instead of satellites, and PathFinder app instead of Google Maps. For PathFinder work, you would need blueprints of a building, a central computer, wiring. In addition to the transmitters and receivers, PathFinder software on the computer would create a path for the user to follow to get to a specific location or room inside a building.
There are many other solutions to this problem, including white canes, guide dog, a verbal GPS, and IRA. Ours has a few more pros than these do to help these visually impaired people navigate. For example, GPSs don't do indoor spaces, they only do outside. PathFinder will be able to show you specific rooms inside a location. Guide dogs aren't able to show you specific places inside of a building. PathFinder can get you to a specific room that you would like to go to. IRA's problem is that they depend on somebody else to navigate for you. And some people don't like communicating with other people about where they want to go. PathFinder, you're only communicating to your phone or app that tells you where to go instead of someone else talking for you.
After talking to some actual visually impaired people, they told us that IRA is the most commonly used thing to help them navigate. But the problem with it is that it costs $89 for 90 minutes every month. Ours is free to the user unless they want a $7 receiver, and all the money is paid by the people installing it, and it's $24.43 every 20 meters. To come up with this design, we had to talk to a lot of people. First, we talked to Miss Chen, who's an interior architect, who gave us the idea of focusing on if we had a disability, how hard would it be to navigate a city.
Then we talked to Mr. Lindsay, who is a director and a member of Dallas Lighthouse for the Blind. He compared IRA to PathFinder.
After that, we then talked to the Prosper High School engineering teams. They suggested using a wireless system instead of wires over the floor. They suggested that using an infrared sensor would be a better choice, but we did more research and decided that an ultrasonic transmitter would be better in case of emergency.
After that, we got to see Mr. Lindsay in person at the Lighthouse for the Blind. We were able to see how frustrating it is to not know where you're going being blind and how you might run into an obstacle into somebody else. We presented PathFinder to Mr. Lindsay and Al Rodriguez, who is also blind, and they said that the PathFinder would make their lives a lot easier. And while we were there, Mr. Lindsay also gave us a book that he wrote about his life being blind.
Then we went over to AT&T Stadium and talked to the league tour director there, who believes that Mr. Jones, the owner of AT&T Stadium, would install PathFinder because they already have IRA, and he believes that every fan should have the same experience at his stadium.
Any questions?
Would you like us to demonstrate now?
Yes.
All right. So Sia is going to be the visually impaired person, and this note card will be the phone.
Activate PathFinder.
PathFinder activated.
Take me to the judges table.
Take 5 steps forward. You have reached your destination. That's how Pathfinder would work. And so Alex here was the.
I was the ultrasonic sensor. What? Yeah, it was the ultrasonic sensors. We use it with a red light, but we use the red light to resemble these ultrasonic sensors, but really you're not able to see them because it's sound waves, not actual light.
Mm-hmm.
I was the audio telling her where to go, but you can also have it like touch and it would buzz and tell you different directions to go by, vibrating in different frequencies.